In this video, I'm going to teach you a little known but very specific type of goal that you need to set if you ever want to make sure your weight loss is permanent. Hey everybody, how you all doing? Peter Carvel here from sixpackfactory.com. Now, we've all heard about setting goals and how important it can be to actually help you reach a specific goal, especially when it comes to transforming your body or losing weight or building muscle. And we've all heard the normal type of goals that you need to set. The goals needs to be specific. They need to have an end date. They need to be short-term goals. There needs to be long-term goals, etc., etc. There are quite a few different goals, and the truth is, if you actually want to get results, you need to set quite a few different types of goals throughout your body transformation, because each one of them will help you achieve a specific goal during your transformation. And if you've ever taken something like the 6-week six-pack challenge, you'll know that during the first couple of weeks, every other day, we look at a specific goal that you need to set. So for example, we'll look at short-term goals, long-term goals, very specific goals that you want to achieve for that 6 weeks. We look at weekly goals that you need to achieve. You can even set goals that will help you develop habits or even willpower. So there are quite a few different types of goals out there, and if you use them correctly, it's a very powerful tool in your arsenal to help you achieve weight loss goals. But the one I want to talk about today is one that very few people teach, simply because it goes against everything that you normally learn about goals. It's not that specific. There isn't an end date, and so it's a goal that most people never teach. I teach people this goal towards the end of any of my 6-week six-pack challenges, because by then they would have developed habits, they would have developed willpower, and they will start seeing some amazing results, which means they are ready to start making this specific goal, because at this moment in time, this goal will help them maintain their weight after the 6 weeks. So what is this type of goal? Well, it's known as an open-ended goal. And what makes this goal so effective is that it's open-ended. It never ends. Now, there's specific ways of how to actually set these goals, because if you set it wrong, it will be a weak open-ended goal and you won't actually continue to achieve the goal on a weekly or monthly basis that you want to achieve. But let's first look at the difference between an open-ended goal and a more traditional specific goal. So a normal specific goal would be, I want to lose 20 pounds with the 6-week six-pack challenge. A more open-ended goal will be, after the 6-week six-pack challenge, I want to continue exercising 3 times per week to make sure I maintain my weight and maintain my health. So that's the difference between the two types of goals. But what makes an open-ended goal powerful is the reason why. The reason why you want to maintain your weight is by far the most important thing in an open-ended goal. If that why isn't strong enough, you won't continue with an open-ended goal. Now, the why can be anything. Normally, it's that deep main reason why you started losing weight. Was it to actually improve your health? Was it to look good for the opposite sex? Was it so you can have a more active lifestyle and go out there and enjoy life and play with your children and your grandchildren? That main reason is a good why to actually use as the reason to continue with your open-ended goal. But the main thing is that you need to make sure you set yourself an open-ended goal. Otherwise, you will simply go, I've now achieved this goal after 6 weeks. What now? And I was there myself. It was very difficult. After 6-7 months, it took me to lose all my weight. And when I got to the end of that challenge, for 6 months, I've been focusing on one thing: losing weight, losing weight, losing weight. And after that, when it came to an end, when I got six-pack abs, there was a few weeks where you actually get a little bit depressed and you sort of go, well, what now? I've achieved this goal. You know, why should I now continue staying ripped? And that is where open-ended goals really comes into play. And I had to set these myself. And the great thing is, an open-ended goals can also be exciting. Like, for example, you can say, I'm going to try a new type of exercise or new diets or new recipes once a month to make sure I stick to my open-ended goals. So there's a lot of things you can do to make sure that sort of boring, endless open-ended goal stays exciting and you stick with it. But the main thing is, make sure amongst all these other goals that you will normally set when you start a weight loss program, you also set an open-ended goal, so that once you achieve your goal, you continue because of that main reason why you started, and that will ultimately help you keep the weight off and continue to have a great, healthy and strong body for the rest of your life. So there you go, guys. If you like this video, click on the like button. If you know of someone who can use this information, please share it with them. And as always, click on the subscribe button if you want to continue getting weekly videos like this. Until the next one, remember, keep it simple and keep it fun. Bye-bye.